Welcome to Factorio Krastorio 2. My name is Nilaus, and this is episode 9 of our Let's Play campaign. And I'm gonna breathe a sigh of relief. Sanity is restored. Look at that. Nice, powerful grids. As anyone who knows anything about me, you could see this coming a mile away, even if I couldn't. Of course, I couldn't let it stand that we had, like, non-conform power poles or anything like that. So, for the people who built along with me, what I did was I kept this location constant, and then I expanded up here. So basically what I did was move this part, basically 4 tiles up, and then I moved it over here. And I just looked at it and go like, you know what? I don't want to make city blocks, but on the other hand, I kind of want to make city blocks. So now they're not blocks, they're rectangles. Yeah, so that's different, all right? That's I'm gonna say they're different because they're rectangles, and that's something different. Yes, yep, different. Absolutely, very different from what I usually do. Never seen this before. Never seen city rectangles. I don't know why I'm doing this, but well, I do. It's because so I can put some lights. And of course, things have been just, it took a bit of time to do this, but it wasn't actually so bad because these construction drones are absolutely insanely awesome. What I just wanted to do now was just look at if I could do something like this one. And then take, nope. 34 is the wrong number, isn't it? That's 8. Yeah, I have too many. Those two. That one and that one. That's 32 plus 28. Sounds right. Yes, that one. We'll save it as a blueprint. Probably not like this. And we'll give it this one. And lights as well. Not a city block. Yes, for sure. Day blueprint. I was about to hit escape. Because that allows us to... Oh, wow. So actually this one is not only is it not correct, it also like very incorrect. And let's just do one more thing just to confirm. Good. Whew, that would have been fun, wouldn't it? So this one, I can now do this. Oh, trees in the way. There's a tree in the way. There and there. I'm not going to fill them out, but I just want them to sort of... Whenever I get there, we are going to look at this 11k, but that's not what we want. We want to make a small build of engines. Now, what do we need for engines? Doesn't need steel, so it's pure iron from this one. That's odd, I think. But not bad, not bad at all. So should I build like a big setup here, or should I... Oh, no, biters. I don't really like to play with biters. Why am I always adding biters and then regretting it deeply the second I have to interact with them? They're just not great. Rare metals. And let's see. So what I really want to dig into and figure out works is... First, let's get some research here. Click, 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 click. Let's get something rolling. Right. Somewhere. We have this weird transport drone. Transport drones are kind of like robots, but they can drive on path. So that's going to be really interesting. Then whether I make it on these paths or I make it somewhere else, I haven't decided. I'm also kind of thinking that maybe I just take out all of this and just have them drive in there like little bumper cars. That would be fun. I don't know how they work in terms of pathing. So they need engines, so we definitely need to build lots of engines. We need a supply depot and a requester depot. That's okay. And fuel, this is what I'm looking at. See, this looks very much like it takes some liquid fuel, which means we have to go over to this part to get some... This is fuel, but what is it using for liquid fuel? Petroleum, maybe? Well, you know what? first and foremost, let's build a tiny bit of this. Think. Should we build an engine build here? Yeah, let's build an engine build. Engines are still used for... Where's our next research? That's going to be... What's this? A shovel? Crude collector. Oh, it is a shovel. That's military tech. Okay. It looks interesting with this military research. Looks really cool. I have no idea what it is. This is no longer requiring engines. That's kind of sad. So what do I need engines for? Is it for a car? And that's basically it. Huh. And I really don't like building it up here because I'm going to build it way too big. Pipes, plates. This has always been how I did it. I'm going to build it anyway. And gears. That one. Almost a good idea. It'll be like this, but where's the output? So it has to be like... Yep. Now let's not overdo this, he said, and then subsequently overdid it like usual. Especially since it's not needed for anything. It's kind of dull that it's not needed. And let's get some glass for some lights. 1, 2, 3. And some copper. Copper is not used for very much in the beginning, apparently. Iron is pretty intense. That one, that one, that one, that one. Oops. Another one. And let's get some long-handed inserters as well. Why not? Automation cores. Alright, that's... you gotta be kidding me. We're not making automation cores when we have this many. 6 we can build. And that's the iron sticks. Okay, well. You're gonna get the iron in here anyway, so might as well just grab it. With my restructuring, then there are still some things that are not quite working. And like the bus here is... yeah, okay. Alright. 1, 2. I'll build it like this then. This is the main problem of doing this, that they'll always want to be right on top of each other. Especially when you drag iron and copper from diagonally across the bus, so... Yep. Here, iron in. We don't want to put those on the bus. We do want to put them on the bus, I guess. We do want to put them on the bus. Light. We don't have lights on this one. Should have. And one will be this. And it goes These are always the outbound, and then inbound, 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 and then inbound, 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 inbound. There, perfectly valid. Only difference is this one, which I'll just... Okay, first I'm going to pretend it like this, and then I'm going to copy it. Yeah, no overdoing, please. As usual, we're not overdoing things. And I'll just take this out. And also... Oops, I really don't want those. Oops, I guess I did. What are we missing? Still more iron. Weird. Yeah. And this is where I get, I would say, usual thing. Nah, we put this one. And if it goes out on the bus, but it won't though. Alright, let's see. Is it working? These two? Seems like they can barely keep up, but it... Oh my god. Why? Why do we just not do this properly? There. Kind of okay. What is not happening? That's working. That's working. This is just not working. Why are we not working? Ah, you know, that's because... They're simply not too long enough. And there. Cool. Alright, and that was more research. Let's do that one first. What is this? Productivity? Oh, it goes on a plus. We don't need it. That doesn't do anything for us. Better. I like that it's colored so we can see it's steel because it's darker color. And I'll just take whatever. It's the modular armor. We'd like the modular armor. Yeah, sure. Alright. And we can also do this part. Yeah, just build it whenever you feel like it. Great. We have enough engines. So, all right, we got engines. Boom. Oh, 17. That one does. 17. That means we can build a car. Steel. We can get some steel on the bus. That is here. So, what could possibly go wrong? Then we need some transport drones. We need some of... That's an awful lot of iron, but I like it. It's very reasonable. We'll try to figure out how this works. And how do we make this? We need the coal plus stone bricks. Needs road. So I want to just try this, right? So let's also build some roads. That is, it says 1 second craft time. That means we just grab some. We can just find somewhere that has lots of coal. 1600. Ah, that's kind of a lot of belts. But the easiest way to do this is just go, yeah, you know what? Just build us some more. This one. Half. No. Oh, okay, I got enough of that. 61. It's on a 1 second cycle, so I'll just build it. Whoa, that's some fast research going in now. These things, yeah. And go 100? Really? Oh, that's because I did something weird. There, 200 more. How many more? Boom. That's a lot of road we built here. But we got rid of all the coal in our inventory. Sweet. That's what we wanted. And let's see. So we have these small drones. Let's start by getting a car, because then we'll feel a lot safer suddenly. Suddenly everything just seems way better. Maybe that's because we are the most awesome driver. There. Now, I don't think this works, these ones, but we're gonna do a test of it. How is that not a thing? Ah! No, my car! No! What is that? That's a fuel thing? Light oil? I feel like crying. Why can I want this. Alright, light oil. How the hell do you make light oil then? Fuel? Fuel and biofuel. Oh, how do I make biofuel? What? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Fuel plus biomethanol. Disgusting. This looks like a broken thing. Yeah. Advanced fuel. Alright, so I can make it from light oil, I can make it from solid fuel and hydrogen, or I can, forget about it. This one, light oil. So how do I make light oil? I love this icon, this is really cool. It has this prismatic effect. Yay, I just need light barrels. Crude oil. Coke and light oil. Yeah, that's kind of out of the way. Water and heavy oil. That's the cracking. Do I not have a single one of these? Nope, not a single one. This is not great. So we can't make light oil. I'm just... Alright, I can make solid fuel. Yes, I guess. Okay, so the recipe that we're going for is not the light oil version, but the solid fuel. Then we just need to figure out how to make hydrogen. Sand and water. Sand and water becomes chlorine? That makes no sense. But I guess we do that. What is this? Atmospheric condenser. Don't have that. We can do a water, and that's an electrolysis plant. Okay. Okay. Looks like we need to find some oil. Okay, we can do some hydrogen, sure. Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna have you blinky here. So I thought everything was gonna get better, but that took a turn for the worse. The fact that we do not have any capabilities to make. Okay, so these are gonna be parked for a long time. Oof. Well, that's not surprising, was it? No. Here. Items on ground. Come on, dear minions. Pick it up for me. I can run around like an idiot myself here. Alright. Well, we did something. This one goes in here. Can I put the rest in here? And then now I'm just gonna forget about it. Oh no. Oh, the car. I also need the car. The fact that I can't drive my car is just absolutely horrendous. Now I don't like the mod at all. Don't like it. Nope, not one bit. Well, that kind of ruined all of our good intentions. That means we have to figure out how to get started on the oil. Basic oil, I'm just crude oil. Crude oil? What is this? Mineral water? Raw immersite? Did I make a map without oil? Oh, that's crude oil. Oh, okay. I got some crude oil down there as well. Okay, that's probably the closest crude oil we can get. Yeah, let's go down there. I'll just bring my car. I'll back off. Copper. How do we not get steel beams? Oh, because I picked up iron beams. Ah. Good idea. Why I didn't get steel beams was because I picked up iron beams. So I'll pick up these instead. Take that out. What do we not have? Copper. Yes. So, we need to go down here, and what else? We need some... That's a mineral water pump, that's an oil jack pump. Steel gears. Okay. We just grab some steel gears. That's easy. We got a few of those. And then... How do we not... How is this not a steel gear? Steel gear wheel? Steel gear wheel. Well... I'm putting these in here. Just for now. Do we agree that's it? How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we need some. Let's just start making these. This one. And I really want to pick up the trees, but that doesn't seem like a worthwhile thing to do. And there, that should cover it as well. That one. Where's the oil? It's obviously on the path. Personal laser battery. I'll just take whatever I can now. We're at that point where there's hardly any research left for us to do until we get the military science, but that's also like a completely different beast in this mod pack. Barely see where it's supposed to go. Like that, maybe. And then I hopefully have a bit more. There. A bit more space. Let's build this one here. Just getting some kind of sense of it. Okay. And are we building? No, not yet. So do we want this to be oil processing? Yeah, sure. Sure. I'll take just the path, the stuff on the path. That's the most important thing to get rid of. Take this one out and put it back in so it doesn't look awful. Huh. Why are they not going? Honestly. There's only one who wants to go. That's weird. Alright, see those derpies, they do tend to become a bit derpy. See, like there's one little minion who's going. The rest have just given up on doing this. Right, after this, we are going to get some refineries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 refineries. Yes. And then some chemical plants, maybe? Probably not. Fuel refinery. Let's actually see where we can make the fuel. This one. Solid fuel goes in here that makes it a chemical plant or an advanced chemical plant. I don't have the advanced chemical plant. And so I'm just going to get petroleum into solid fuel and then find a way to get something else. Yeah. Also inventory, not great at all. I'm gonna need this space available. And man, does it bug me that my drones have decided not to start building this. I don't get why they decide not to do this. But I know that they're kind of derpy, so sometimes they get really easily confused. There. Alright, so we decided to do it in a different way. Now let's do this to get rid of some of our inventory while we wait for our fuel pumps to be made. Transport drone speed, I don't know if I'm ever going to use the transport drones. I want to, but they're just a bit out of reach at this point. Alright, that's maybe not so much light here. We can maybe make do with just a bit less light for now. Oops, my inventory. That's not bad. Not great, it's not bad. There. And then continue up here, just make the city rectangle or whatever we want to call it. Cannons on pump jack because inventory is full. Just let me get this one done. Alright. And I'm just gonna go over here. Boom. Yay, free inventory slots. Great. Now. I really like that they're blackened. So the question is now, what is most important, my grid? Or more. It's 50% of my oil that I'm sort of throwing away. There. Now it looks good again. Right, well that's... In all honesty, I'm blown away by the issues we have now with the oil here. Yeah, we just do this. And that's our oil. What? Oh, they have much bigger... They have a bigger area to cover. Nice. In that case, I'm gonna build them out here. It's actually nice that they don't have any locations where they can't build. So, we got some of this, and next one will be how much we get. This is expected resource. Oh yeah, they run out. This is very interesting here. They run out, but they are taking mining speed 2 per second. 2. So this is 12 per second. That's not much. And this one can consume 100 crude oil per second. That seems like it can consume way more. So what? This can consume 100 crude oil per second? No, 20 per second, and this one's producing 12. So just 2 of these will completely use up all that can be harvested. All right. So if I get 12 in per second, 12 times 0.45, it's only 45 yields. So that's 5.6 of those outbound per second. Let me build a fuel refinery just because I want to see how that works. I don't need this. I kind of need it. I actually do need it. Did we get a fuel refinery? No, it's coming. Let's see what that looks like. Ta-da! You can make... Okay, that's not it. I need to make this into solid fuel, alright? Solid fuel. And you're consuming... I have 5... Okay, this one can consume all that we have. All that we do need. You're just not... Okay, it can't keep up. Well, this is kind of weird. This one can easily consume... This one can consume all of this. Because this one would produce, best case, 9 per second. If it's fully saturated, produce 9 plus 9. That's 18. This one can consume... it's half of it. So maybe I should make 2. Just to see. There. And more research. Oh, that's it. 1 research left. Yeah. That should allow us to fully consume all of it. Okay. I don't know if that's... Steel chest and medium container. Okay, so these are also kind of expensive. Well, how is this one not working? I'm just not getting this, right? This, I think these are producing way more than they say. Mining speed. It says mining speed is 2 per second. But they should all be working now. Because this one has a higher demand. This one can consume all that you can do. Yes. So these ones are consuming 20 per second. That's 40 per second. These should not be able to produce 40 per second. But why are they idle? Why are they not pumping? Oh, it's 100. It's 100. Okay, that's why. I was just like, it looked like an empty bar there. 100, 100. They only there's something wrong. This is not producing 20 per second or 2 per second. It's producing way more than 2 per second. If anyone knows, let me know. It definitely isn't mining speed 2 per second. Definitely more. Maybe more like 20 per second or something, which would kind of explain it. Alright, time for us to wrap up. Thank you very much for watching. We are starting to work on the oil and we've run out of science. So that's interesting. Interesting things. And this, we are also running out of iron. Whoops, I guess we need to fix that next time. Luckily we have a good iron location up there that we can tap very easily. Ooh, rare materials. Anyway, thank you for watching and thank you for following the series. I hope that you are still enjoying it, and yeah, advice is welcome, except if it's in why don't you just format. So see you guys next time. Until then, take care. and stay effective.